Peggy 16.
We strike when they least expect. And we will break them. Their tyranny ends now.
Moving out! Enemy!
In position!
Vérifiez votre secteur! L'ennemi approche! Take this!
One good thrust is all it takes!
Throwing grenade! Have some lead poisoning!
We are in occupied France. And our mission is classified.
Alrighty, there we go. Sorry, I was tactically and stealthily getting into position, but hello and welcome everybody. Wow, what an exciting day. It is launch day for Classified France 44, and right off the bat, I just want to say, played the launch trailer there, it says out now. It's actually going to be available in what looks like 54 minutes. We'll be here, and we'll be looking at the Steam store page for when things go live. But hello and welcome. We're going to play some Classified France 44. I've played a lot of it, but I don't think you have, so let's get into it. Let's do some things off the bat. Sorry. That was a lot of effort just getting on my knees there. We don't want to be doing that anymore. I'm too old for that. But anyway, so we just want to say a big thanks to people who've maybe picked up the Overlord edition. You were able to start playing around, it was Thursday actually, Thursday 5 p.m. And it's been absolutely amazing just seeing the reactions, the thoughts, the feelings to playing Classified so far. It's especially made me happy getting in there and seeing what you do and don't like. But yes, very, very exciting launch day. I'll be going through the very, very beginnings of the game. My man Sheldon on Team 17 side of things, he'll be in the chat as Team 17, so if you want to throw questions there, that's fine and dandy. But if you do want me to see the questions, try and tag Play Classified, because I'm not logged in on the Team 17 account. But let's get to it. Stop looking at my mug for a second, and we can swap over here, where it doesn't show the game. That was there earlier. There we go. Just took a little second. Righty-ho, so you're probably asking, what is Classified France 44? If you just jumped into here and you're not sure what it is, this is the first game from Absolutely Games, and it's a turn-based tactical and strategy game set within World War II. And the main focus being that you'll be dropping in just before D-Day, a few weeks before D-Day, and your aim is to bolster the French resistance and to thwart the Nazi occupation so that D-Day can be the best success possible. So, I mean, hello everybody, hello people who are here. We've got AxeDI9, hello and welcome. Parky4H, good day to you, sir. Warped Opinion, Mad Cat Style, I know that guy. I mean, he made the game in a lot of ways. He's our CEO. Who else we got? We got Citizen from our closed community testers group. Avazak, he was in the closed testers group. EB, they've been joining us today. It's exciting times. I keep saying that, but it is just mind-blowing. There's a lot of sort of, what's the word? Cautiousness or excited feelings within the studio when you're just like, oh, how are people going to take this? But all signs are pointing with 2 thumbs up so far. So lovely to have you all here. I mean, let's just go through the things. We'll go with the campaign, but as you may notice, we've also got special ops on the main menu. In here is basically, you should look at these as challenge maps that you can undertake, but we also have a little user created section. There won't be much there at the moment, so no point taking a look right now, but you can actually use the mission creator and here on the main menu on the PC version, and this will let you create missions and share with the community and through Steam Workshop and mod.io. But what am I doing? Fresh campaign, fresh saves. We go elite. No, we're not that big. We'll start off with a regular. We also have Iron Man within the game. Our one's particularly Iron Man, I would say, because if you fail a mission, that's it. Campaign over. After the tutorials, that's it. You are gonna have to really take your time, precision, and basically become a Jedburgh in real life. It's tough, but some I know out there will be looking forward to it. We're gonna keep tutorials on, and I mean, let's go. He is the best. Someone told me to name it that.
We're parachuting
playing
into
elite.
France to make contact with the resistance. We're a 3-man team with orders to set the country ablaze. I'll introduce you. Tom King, a strung-out Britisher who likes explosives a bit too much. Vincent, our scout, a quiet Canuck. And myself, Willard Cassidy, who runs this outfit on a captain's salary of $200 a month. My heart belongs to the Lord, but I am going into the shadows to fight a godless foe. We drop. Things immediately go wrong. In high winds, we get separated, blown apart, well away from the drop zone. Tom and I land close together. No sign of our resistance contact, but the area's flush with Krauts. After we ditch our chutes, Tom and I find a farmer's barn to hole up in and check our bearings.
There we are. A lovely little overview from Willard as we're about to drop in. Mind your legs, lads. Tuck and roll.
We should hold tight here till the heat's off.
The Fuhrer's flying monkeys have other plans.
Oh, so much for a warm welcome.
Okay, so we're going to learn how to move. Hop over to this spot.
Moving out.
Easy enough. Mission complete, right? That's it. What do you mean there's more? Switching units. Here we go.
Yes?
Get the lad in here. Tom King.
Moving out.
So, something... We'll start off with one of the first differences in Classified France 44. In quite a lot of turn-based tactical games, you get reduced to sort of a 2-pip system, so you can move, shoot, or do multiple moves. Within Classified France 44, our AP pool, your action point pool, is a lot more granular, so you're going to see a lot more points, because what you want to do there is you're using them to scout out and stuff, and AP costs of certain actions are different, which we'll see as we go along. So, yeah. in this case, if you want your team to hold, so they'll have remaining AP left. You don't feel that's, oh, I'm not using my turn to its most efficient. Sometimes you just need to take it slow and steady. End my turn.
Swell, a target.
Here we are. Here, private, trained soldier, rifle effective at long range. Well, he ain't gonna get to use that rifle. Okay, so melee attacks. I'm gonna select our melee weapon. This allows us to approach this person from behind there. That way we won't be going into here and getting detected in the field of view. I'm just gonna pop behind here.
Hush now, Herman.
Yep. Good night. And Willard, he can... oh, okay. And now we have the ambush meter. It depends on the missions you go in, but we had a little run through at the beginning. There's stealth, ambush, and assault mission. Now, this is considered an ambush mission, which means you'll start within stealth, but you have a limited amount of melee kills that you're able to perform before your team decide, right, we need to go loud because the enemy's getting a bit hesitant or wise to our maneuvers. So that would be located up the top. As you can see, we've got one pip in there now. Let us know, and we'll be getting 2 momentarily. Take that.
Good night, sweetheart.
Give him a little kiss as well.
They're on this place like flies on shit.
Okay, and as standard, yeah, fairly standard controls. Got your Q and E,
Sounds like a good
change
excuse to
camera,
make a mess.
zoom in if you want to get real grisly. Okay, now we're going to move into the bush.
Moving out. Heidi ho, I got a target.
Here you go. You can use bushes. They give you obscuration and can keep you hidden away. What I'm going to quickly do here as well, just tab out, and I can capture the cursor. There we go. The cursor's here now. Bang, bang, bang. Citizen in the chat, if anyone wishes to complain that the game is too hard, blame me. And then not me. Don't blame Krispy. Blame Citizen and the other closed community testers, because they just kept telling us, yeah, it's too easy. It's too easy. And we were like, all right, crank. So let us know. Right. Getting the melee out again. This guy.
Chew on that.
He should have called in sick. So because we did that very close to the enemy, one of them heard the noise and were hidden away in the bush, so it's a bit suspicious. Turn, but don't worry. Tom King,
Moving out.
being the legend that he is.
Have that.
Good night. Now that's taken us to a full ambush meter, so we'll get to see the ambush turn here. As you can see, our team gains bonus accuracy, but we only get this once per turn. We don't get to store it away either, so you have to use your ambush turn when it's good to go. Alright, weapons free. Okay, so here's an example of like the different types of fire modes within the game, and they have different AP costs. So hipfire, whilst it's going to be not as good as an aimfire, as in like the accuracy of it, probably more likely to get a hit, and also some spray fire in there. Going to confirm here. Take a nap. A dirt nap.
Barely on solid ground and we're already painting the fields red.
Warped Opinion asking, I assume this comes to GeForce Now on Thursday with their weekly update. I believe it should be there at launch. If not, yes, it will be Thursday. But I was led to believe we'll be there at launch from their last Thursday update. Right, we need to move Willard up.
Moving out!
Here we are. And now we're going to show off the Overwatch action. If you're familiar with turn-based tactical games, you know what Overwatch is, but within Classified France 44, we give it its own little spin. And it's only a small little change, but has a very, very significant impact. So you are actually able to choose if your Overwatch goes off or not. There's definitely those moments, let's say in later missions, you're going to lay down on Overwatch and let's say one of those here privates walks into your line of fire, but behind them is a little bit of a bigger target, a more worthy target, let's say. So you don't want to waste your Overwatch on that here private, so you can choose to ignore taking the Overwatch shot and then you wait for your intended target to walk in, and that means you can then pop off at them. So let's just see it in action.
Out you come, boys.
Gonna Overwatch the door. And these little blips here
I have a target.
indicate you kind of know someone's there, not exactly where they are, though. So Overwatch, hold or shoot, as I was explaining. In this case, we're gonna fire off our Overwatch.
Bad idea, amigo.
Can't just be running out the door. You don't, no idea what's there.
Tom, you got a shot on him?
He's in cover, but I reckon I've got an angle.
Okay, so we again low and high cover. Objects at or below waist height are low cover. Chance to hit a target in low cover is reduced by 30%. So, fire off a shot. As you can see, got all the damage. You can even toggle some more up if you're one of those who wants to get real in depth with each shot that you're taking, and especially crucial, I would say, if you're running an Iron Man mode on Elite. You need every single piece of information that's coming at you. So here we go. You can see that the negative 30% because they're in that low cover.
Yes.
Let's try a shot. Oh.
I'm out.
So we didn't do
I have to
physical
reload.
damage there.
But I spooked him.
My turn.
So you would have noticed the blue bar underneath them. That is the morale for your units, friendly and foe. And I'll let the game explain here, but regardless of whether a shot hits or misses, it deals morale damage to the target. Our catchphrase, every shot counts. And we want to reduce those moments where you've got a 90% shot, you're right next to the target, you blast off, and they think you've popped a party popper in their face. They're like, well, what? So we're trying to mitigate that. And here we go. We put this enemy into the suppressed state. So this means when their morale hits 50% or below, they'll go suppressed, and they have a half action point pool, reduced accuracy, and they deal less morale damage if they are able to get shots off. So Willard wants a little turn. Right, so we're going to select aim fire. Remember, hip fire was 1 AP, aimed fire is 6 AP. It's more accurate, but costly. Use it to suppress targets and pick off enemies at range. Oh, still no physical damage. But we have broken the enemy, and when you get a unit's morale bar down to 0%, they will skip their next turn. So they're basically pinned into place and won't be making any moves, which is crucial, as you'll find out in a second.
Securing the flank.
Stop shaking. Remember your training.
Yeah, having bullets fly past you is scary.
He's broken. See if you can flank him.
We did. There was a thought at one point in a marketing meeting where we were like, what if we made some content where we showed that bullets were scary? And nobody was willing to volunteer to be shot at, funnily enough. But we thought we'd give it to you in video game form. hello Fletcher. Thank you for joining the stream. Right, so because we weren't able to deal damage there, what we're going to do is we're going to move into a bit of a better position. As you can see from this, we've got a 44% chance to hit from this spot, but if we move over here, bumps right up to 71%. So let's move Tom here. And he needs a couple of freshies, so let's give him a reload.
Locked and loaded.
Okay, so now we're actually flanking this unit, so he doesn't get the cover benefits, and you'll see that as it says cover icons turn red when flanked, and when flanking a suppressed or broken unit, shots against them deal critical damage. So these are real-world tactics that we wanted to employ, where you'd be laying down fire on targets, suppressing them and breaking them, but then have other units moving into their sides and taking shots just to fix and flank, basically. So we've got the hip fire again. So there we can see we're flanking. Our accuracy, we're at mid-range. I like it. I like it.
That's more like it.
Good shot.
All right, right, we're moving up here.
I see a straggler around back.
Around back. Aha. This ne'er-do-well. Okay.
Clear that house out, pronto.
He's overwatching the door. I'll find another way in.
Where we're going,
Moving!
we don't need doors. So, windows and doors. Units can break adjacent windows and open adjacent doors. Highlight the adjacent cell and hold to interact. We got 2 AP. So that would also make a suspicious noise if we were in stealth. So bear that in mind when you're out and about.
Moving out!
Just doing your thing as the jetbugs. For anyone wondering, yes, Prunella UK, who's in the Twitch chat right now, that is our senior game designer Lee, who you would have seen in the Bringing World War II to Life video that was playing before the stream, but also available on our YouTube channel if you want to like, comment, and subscribe. Hip fire.
Check your 6, Jerry.
90% hit chance. Golden.
Last round! I need a refresh!
So, objects at or above head height are high cover. The chance to hit a target in high cover is reduced by 60%. So flank the enemy where possible. Can't be taking these kind of people head on. Let's move up here. Get right on their side. I like that flashing red. The flashing red bar. Didn't even see me coming.
Gotta reload. Clear?
Clear. Aside from all the bodies, of course.
Then let's move out. We gotta get to that rendezvous.
Indeed. Vincent must be worried sick.
Is the RNG as savage in this as an XCOM? Well, that's, again, the thing we
After
wanted
we
to combat
escaped the dry gulch in the barn,
by putting
we had to lie low
morale
while Adolf's fan club
damage
hunted
into
for
the game.
us.
So, as we've seen, whilst you may
Tom
not be
and
able
I
to do
shake
physical
off the
damage
Germans.
on a high percentage
We
shot,
strike
let's
out to
say,
try and find
every shot
Vincent
will do
and our
morale
resistance
damage.
contact
And that includes
Charles.
friendly units. So, if you've got someone nearby and you're firing
Vincent's
your trench gun,
sheep came down somewhere
no.
near a German
Your
radio
friends are
station.
not going to be too
I
welcoming
think
of
things
that,
are
and they'll
about
let
to
you
get
know.
hotter. So,
All right,
we're here on the map.
we're here on the map.
No sign of Tremblay or Belanger. They should have been here by now.
Jockey, this is Rocket. The Krauts have us pinned. We need backup immediately.
They're holed up at a radio station. Looks like we got a rescue on our hands.
All right. So this is the campaign map. Map is divided into 10 regions, each with 3 segments. And if you highlight that region, you learn more about the ability, which I'll hover over some of these when we get in there. We've got a new mission, though. Our next tutorial mission. And here we have a little breakdown of mission types. I was saying the stealth, ambush, and assault ones. Stealth, obviously, being in stealth as much as possible. You won't fail if you do break the stealth, but it just becomes a little bit more difficult. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. You've got ambush, again, starts in stealth, but you have your ambush meter to contend with. And assault, which it's all-out war from the get-go. So let's just see, in Picardy, if we were to gain all 3 regions here, all our allies gain plus 10% morale damage, which is extremely useful, especially as we get to the later stages. For Champagne Ardennes, apologies if my French pronunciations are bad, but if we were to capture all of this region, the time for the cure injuries task is reduced by 2 days. So you want to sort of plan ahead, if possible, and think about, well, okay, right, I want some of these boosts, I want this benefit, because once you have an area, let's say you're not necessarily just gonna keep it. The Nazis ain't gonna like that, and they'll come in basically making a big stink. So here we are, off to find Charles. Prunella, one thing I've seen in tests is a willingness to make low odd shots because of the morale damage they do. I'd say the managing enemy morale is vital to mastery.
Vincent's
yes.
been down.
So there's definitely...
Vinny, we need backup.
Let's get him out of there.
We're all talky now. There's definitely those moments, say... I haven't got enough AP to fire with my primary. There's definitely moments where you're like, okay, let's switch to my sidearm. Doesn't look like it's going to do any physical damage, but there's definitely been times I've had in playtests where you pop off a shot with your sidearm and you just do the right amount of morale damage, and you get that status change either suppressed or broken. It's a godsend in a lot of moments like that, because you're threatening, like, oh, if they get to fire off, I'm definitely done for, but then you're able to break them, and it's like, okay, right, we can try and clear out this unit, get them to safety. But we're starting off in a straight-off assault here, learning more about our skills. Skills have a cooldown. Let's use the rally one, which of course restores the morale of all allied units. As you can see, vital for healing up suppressed and broken units who, over here, unfortunately are Poisson and Charles not doing too healthy on the morale front, but don't worry. Willard is here to save the day.
On your feet, boys. The cavalry's arrived.
I've never been so happy to hear an American.
Okay, let's light them up.
So another unique thing, grenades have 2 radiuses. So you've got your blast radius, which all unprotected units in the blast radius are automatically hit. And then you've got units in the larger frag radius. Now, they're less likely to be hit, but they will still take full morale damage. So, whilst you might have some units clumped together, as we're going to see, it's still worth getting those ones who are kind of out on the outer rim, because though they might not take that much damage, they just witnessed their friends blow into smithereens and they've had a grenade go off. So they're going to be a little bit shaken, I'd imagine. So, equip our grenade. Throw this hot potato in there. Righty. Our man Tom. Get him right in there. Spray zones. So I was kind of hit on it a little bit earlier, but each weapon has a cone of fire. Obviously, your sniper rifles, it's going to be a lot more accurate and such, but get to something like shotguns and it's blasting everywhere. So each weapon has a cone of fire, but you want to watch out for friendlies. If they're caught in your spray zone, they'll let you know. Let's say. So 90% shot. As we can see here, this guy's in the spray zone. He's going to get some of this action.
A message from the king.
Here goes nothing.
Rabbit joining the cause. Well, I'm sold. Look forward to playing this later. Absolutely. From a little personal experience, when we were out at, say, Gamescom, I was hearing a lot from people who were just like, man, I really want to just get home from work, crack open a couple of beers and enjoy a good, solid few hours in Classified. And you're like, yes, please. So, as I was saying, yeah, here we go. The sidearms, it's often cheaper than reloading your primary. Makes them a good backup option and cheaper means of attacking weakened or stationary targets. So, press Y on the PC keyboard. Swapped to our sidearm and we'll do a little hip fire action. And here we can switch targets. Pretty commonplace, but we want to target the big red barrel. We play video games, we know what that means.
Can confirm.
Bloody good show.
Big booms.
We?
Booms. I said booms. Big booms. In which, here we go, Charles. He's got a little aimed fire action. We could target that truck, but there's nobody around it right now.
Too close.
So no physical damage on that one, unfortunately.
Securing the flank.
Oh, shaking it off. No Swifties here, thank you. No, Swifties are actually welcome. Alright. Boisson. Oh, he's downed. You need to get in there. So when the health of an allied unit is reduced to 0, they become downed. A downed unit cannot act for 3 turns, unless, of course, I'm able to get in there and help them back up. But as we've been asked a lot, and you'll find out in Classified, let's say, just to point out, you've got games like XCOM where your units are randomized and you're able to customize them, call them names, but if you lose them, they're completely gone. That's not the case in Classified France 44, which I know a lot of people at first are like, wait, what? That's like one of the main things. In our game, our characters matter. That doesn't mean they're complete immortal gods, though. They will take injuries. They will get fatigued over time if you're continuously taking them out on missions. So you do want to swap them in and out, send them out on tasks to cure their injuries and such like that. Okay, sidearms flanking. All sidearms are hip fires. This provides more flexibility to flank, which we're going to see in action. Let's swap to the sidearm. Where did my toggle details go? There we go.
Okay.
Oh! Caught you off guard.
No.
Tom up
Moving.
closer. And swap to the sidearm. Sidearms offer disruption as well, so if, say, the unit who we're about to attack, they're in Overwatch, we shoot them with our sidearm, it'll disrupt that, take them out of the Overwatch. Other units who may have been prone to get hit by that, now make them... What the... There we go.
At your service.
I thought we weren't getting anything there. Let's
En mouvement.
get Charles up here. If a unit takes damage whilst down, they'll retreat from the battle. Again, that doesn't mean that they're lost forever, but they will not like it. The PC way to put it.
Yes.
But there we go. Get back in the 5, Vincent.
Thanks.
Take care. You cannot afford another wound like that.
yeah, I'm not going to disparage other games, but it becomes more of a like, hey, I made my friend group in this game, or I've made the cast of Breaking Bad. Let's see how it goes. Which doesn't really fit in a World War II French resistance story. And if we were to like replace people, it kind of takes those impacts away.
En mouvement!
Let's get Charles back up here. We're gonna snipe. So that fires a shot that reduces enemy cover and boosts your critical hit chance. Great for flushing out well defended or tough targets. Let's snipe on the 5 key. There he is, thinking he's all hunkered down and safe. Nah. Not today.
We're clear. Reinforcements! We're not out of the woods yet. Regroup! We gotta hold them back.
Oh no, right, so we've got some reinforcements coming in. You'll know that's the case. Enemies do not attack on that turn when they arrive. Which is something that came up, yes, in early playtesting. I think internally as well, we were just like, it's very annoying that they come in and they're just bang, 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 bang. Didn't feel very fair in a lot of ways.
I better patch myself up.
Okay, and let's just zoom in a little bit closer so we can see here we've got a little med pack hanging out. Get Vincent over
Moving
there.
out.
So within
Just what I was
the
looking
match,
for.
say we forgot to bring a support. Let's say free to fight. It would be very tough if we had no one who could basically boost HP. So you'll find medkits and such around the place. Right, we've got them coming in here.
Magazine's almost dry!
Let's move Tom
Moving
into
out.
some full cover. I'm also gonna keep an eye on this place. Let's overwatch that.
Wait!
I'll use Charles, and we'll overwatch the rest of that bit there. Pro tips here. 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes to go until launch. Please do ping me, Team 17. We're very, very close. What I'll do is I'll do a little swap over. Get it up on the stream. Just so we can see. Let's hot to drop. Who was over now? Okay, we've
What's
got
the plan?
Vincent.
Moving!
Let's just full over. Oh, okay. No, that's because we're on our sidearm. No, we're not. Now we're on the primary. Uh-oh. I've done something here. I think I've done the thing I wasn't meant to do. I'm waiting to see if QA violently runs at me. No, it's only because there's a truck there. Stop trying to aim there. Okay. Just in case anyone can get a little bit close. I'm going to keep Willard here, just in case we end up having something happen over this side. So let's end our turn.
I have a target.
Okay. Fire off.
I see a target.
Got rid of one. Suppressed another. Tom's got people in his sights. Come on, Tom. Come on. Prove to everyone why you're the baller.
Fish in a barrel! Oh!
My man coming through.
Enemy!
Right, so if you press, for me it's the equalize key. This will cycle through enemies on the map. Good, especially when you get into a bit of the larger maps. In case you're not fully aware where everyone is. So, one more. Hey, why weren't you on the other side? I want to blow up the truck. Look cool.
Weapons dry!
Grenade seems a bit of an overkill Let's get a reload going anyway. Okay, we would do crit because they're vulnerable. With the 67 up. Well, come on, Tom. I mean, in the story, Tom is a bit of a gambler, so we're gonna roll some dice here.
Roger.
More krauts on the horizon. They're not letting up. We gotta get out of here.
Oh no, more.
Radio tower. It might buy us enough time to escape.
I've only been in the country for an hour, and you're already speaking my language.
Our
Let's go,
escape
boom,
route
boom.
is over there.
Okay. Interact with the demolition point, and this will plant an explosive charge. Make sure you clear the blast zone before it goes off. Little note about mission objectives. We've been clearing them all over here, but let's get in there, plant the charge. Also, thank you to the chat with all these great and positive comments. And I wish I could spend time in the sort of just chatting sense and going through these alls. But EB, like, you devs have the right group mentality, creativity to make such an awesome game. Fates that brought you all together. All of us are rewarded with a stellar game. Like, this is all we've been hoping for, and it's amazing that it's finally happening. So, just thank you so much, everybody. So here we are, the extraction zone. Willard, actually, I'm going to move him
Move it.
down here just to help in case. Overwatch this area.
Taking my sector.
Charles is a good
You
sniper.
want me?
So what I'll do is I'll move Vincent
Moving out.
through to here. He could have gone through the door if I'd opened it. Oh no, it is open. Is it? No, it's not. Sorry, it looked like the ground texture. So he could have come through that door if I'd moved him that way, but he passed through the window because it was open already. But that's that. That's his move done. Charles, no one to fire at just yet. So we'll be safe and just
Vérifiez votre secteur.
Overwatch on here. He's not in my
Enemy
Overwatch.
sighted.
Okay. Cassidy.
Taking the shot.
Whoa!
He's full of lead.
Clean kill.
What a leader.
L'ennemi
Oh,
approche.
he's taking chances, walking right up to Charles. That's
Ennemi
Yeah,
tué.
eat
Bravo.
shit.
I'm out. I have to reload.
right. Time check. War. Okay. 14 minutes. Okay, we're safe. We're safe.
What do you need?
Let's get this charge down.
Moving. Get moving. She's gonna blow.
There we go.
We have succeeded. Our escape route is over there.
Thank you, Charles. So the extraction zone appears once all primary objectives are complete. If your whole team is in the extraction zone at the end of the turn, the mission ends successfully. So it's a good way if you're just like, actually, we just gotta go. We gotta get out of this. I don't know if what else we could do. You can just take that.
Moving out.
Right, let's get Vincent here. In this mission, it's a little bit different than others. You have to get everyone to the extract zone, but on the majority of other missions, when you put down a demolition pack, you'll see a timer pop up here, and this will let you know how many times will it pop off, unless of course it's one like this where you have to get to extract and then it will blow. Do we have another reinforce coming anywhere? No, it didn't seem so. So we're gonna try and
Moving
Willard,
out.
make a move. Tom, you've had your fun.
Moving. Moving out.
Let's just use all your AP.
En mouvement.
And let's get Charles on the other side of the building. There we go. Too slow.
Move it!
Or I'm too pro.
I'm low on ammo!
Yeah.
Moving!
Do I have? Yep, I can open this door.
Moving!
That'll save me going through the building, wasting some AP. Let's
Moving
get
out!
Vincent over here. Oh, Charles,
En mouvement!
pick up the pace. So I've played this level a little bit, and by a little bit, a lot. Not as much as some people in the office.
I am out of ammo!
En mouvement!
But there we go. We've got everyone in the extract zone now, so that means once I end the turn,
She's coming down, fellas.
kind of wish they'd reinforced and just got splattered.
Welcome to France, my friends. I think I'm going to like it here.
Grognosh seems like a mix between XCOM and Commandos. POG. This is POG.
An invasion is coming to free Europe from the Nazis. We're here to prepare the ground for D-Day. Our mission is to help the French resistance, to sabotage the Germans and build a secret army of patriots.
10-minute warning.
We will form partisan groups behind enemy lines to tie up the Nazi war machine. When
These are
D-Day comes,
reviews.
they'll
They're
give
coming.
our boys a chance to get ashore. That is our goal. Build a strong enough resistance.
Hello,
to
Grinning
make
Hazard.
this
Hello,
invasion
Teapot Killer.
possible. The clock is ticking. This is
Whoa,
Walter
Teapot
Cassidy.
Killer. Who's the best character in the game? Lol, JK is Tremblay every day of the week. Who is
There's
this?
a pair of resistance contacts eager to
Who is
join our
the-
little soiree.
The alter ego behind Teapot
Here's
Killer.
some Bolshevik kid. He's
I
got
think
the
it's
student groups
Bon
fighting
Sons'
for him.
voice actor.
We have a Moroccan Goumier who's desperate to fight with us. Pick your poison, ladies and gentlemen. Who shall we go get?
Okay, so these are the recruit
Now
missions.
we are all safe, we should check our equipment.
All right, Charles.
Replacements are hard to find. Make sure you have everything you need.
So, within Classified France 44, the story isn't as linear as you might expect. You are going to get these twists and turns, especially with the dilemmas and choices that you make, but also you won't see every possible recruit that is available to you. These are picked from like a pool, and these will be at specific moments within the campaign sort of presented towards you. So this is a crucial moment where you'll be making a choice of who you want to join your team, because if you choose one, the other, unfortunately, is lost. They're off doing their own little adventures. Unless you then start another campaign and pick them up to bring them on your journeys. So here we have Operation Backlight, which is to get a heavy. So we'd get Sammy Alami. Heavies are very, very good. We also have a leader already in Willard. So Jacob Bloch, a student leader over here. But over on this side, we've got our objectives as well. So complete 2 more missions. This will get me some supplies. Or I can get supplies if I review the character, weapons, clothes, and skills. And Charles and Vincent want to have a little chat at the base camp. So this will reward, will increase their max morale and also heal 1 fatigue. Fatigue is what you get when you take a character out into the field. They'll come back. They'll be fatigued, and if you keep on taking them out, that's really going to stack up and become a problem, as you'll probably see later down the line. Oh, okay. I know who Teapot Killer is. Hello, Milo. So, as I was saying, we've got a recruit and a leader. Let's head on over. Or we'll look at the loadout first. So, here's Tom, looking studly as ever. Cassidy, he is our leader in this setup. Here we can take a look at the skill grid. So every time a character levels up, they gain a skill point, which can be spent to learn new skills. Active skills give characters new actions to perform, whilst passives of course, are passive. You may only learn skills adjacent to skills you have already learned. Here you go. I've seen some very nice reactions to people when they've seen this. It's a nice little thing to investigate, sort of plan ahead the perhaps builds you want to make. How deadly do you want to make your characters? 7 minutes. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. So let's say here, if we were able to get Rally up to level 2, which is a long way away, but everyone would get 100% morale when we use that. So only right now is it 50. That's a double boost. That's some good stuff. We'll let people investigate and find that out themselves. You can change up your weapons, what loadouts you're running with. When you take on missions, you're going to have rewards. You've also got the faction shops, which we'll get to once it unlocks. But here you can change through the different weapons that you'd have. Satchel charge. Come with different rarities and all the good stats and stuff that we're looking for. And then, of course, you can also change up people's appearances. It isn't just to be a little fashion show, even though I do like taking Tom out on the town. Is Sunday best. But here, again, with the weapons, you'll be unlocking new equipment and such as you go through, and these will have little stat changes to help you sort of bolster your builds. So there we've had a little review. We've ticked off that objective, got ourselves some nice supplies. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. It would help then if I quickly window capture. Window. There we go. That'll come later. Nope. Be gone, Steam library. And also, don't look at my Steam library. Rightio. Where were we? Okay, yep. Charles and Vincent want to have a little chat. So here we are at the base camp, and if you listen to your characters talk, this, like I was saying, recovers their fatigue and boosts their max morale. Very handy to have as much morale as possible. So you can select a character to open the loadout, which we were doing before. Here we are. And these are like fantastic little snippets into these people's lives and their thoughts and feelings. And as Lee was saying in the dev diaries, we don't want this to just be like, oh, the horrors of war. There's real deep conversations that they have, and it's about things like pop culture or Lee's favorite one to bring up, the price of butter and such, things like that. These were things that impacted people's lives at that time. It was stressful, and you weren't just thinking about, oh no, we're at war. At some point you accept that fact and try to get on. So let's just have a listen.
So, Charles, any good news?
No. The chef de group tells me the Fell Gendarmerie have more radio cards. They're getting better at locating our radio.
All these calls to London to arrange airdrops. It was a matter of time before they honed in.
We should move location again.
Willard won't like that. He'll want to set up a trap for the cars and bring an airstrike on them.
I don't care what Willard says. He's getting too comfortable at this camp. Security means we need to move, so we move.
There we go. Increase their morale. And they're not always going to be chums with each other as well. The French resistance wasn't just one faction or monolith. It was different sects themselves with sort of different varying opinions on the war. So you'll probably get people from these different groups or people who support these groups, and they're not going to be exactly pals with the others. So let's head back to the map. practically our base of operations. And as you can, as a little note, it is the actual map that you would find over here at the base camp. Just a nice little in-world logic. Right, so I'm kind of losing my place now. We have Willard, he's a leader. We have Tom, he's a support. Charles is our marksman. And Vincent is our scout. So I've got a leader already. I would get an M1911. But I know how good heavies are. These guys are... Whoa, 1 minute! Ah! Let's get things set up on over here. Let's have a look. What's going on? Store page. Here we go. You can make it big. Although I'm not going to have audio. It would seem. We're going to sit here without music playing in the background. It's not unlocked. It's not unlocked yet. Also, don't look at my notifications. They're going to be going ham. Do we just spam F5? Coming soon. Coming soon. No pressure, Team 17. Panic! Panic!
Photo bomb.
Hello, James. This is Mad Cat Star.
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. We're pushing F5s. It's coming soon. It'll be there shortly. Yeah, I don't have the soundboard, so or pew pew pew. That's probably a but yes, surprise guest. Dad. It's coming soon. I've got the game, actually. What am I doing? I can play the game. Well, let's get back to that. Yeah. Oh, completely lost my train of thought. Oh, actually, there we go. Talking to trains. Let's go get Sammy. So we're gonna select our roster. Here's where you'll also get an overview of any injuries or fatigue that people may have. Good to get an idea, especially once you've bolstered up your squad. Be like, oh, this person, even though I took them out before, everyone else isn't doing so well. Come on, Valve. Push your button. No, we love you.
This place makes my skin itch. Let's link up with Alamy and find these detonators.
All right, so we'll just take an overview of our primary objectives. So we've got to steal the detonators and extract with Alamy. That's our primaries. If we can, our secondary, steal a detonator without being detected, and using Sammy to suppress some enemies, because he's got that light machine gun, good at laying down a lot of fire. So, let's go. Got a little primary objective marker here. Let's walk on up. Have a chat. Oh, we've spotted the enemies. Hello, chum.
You are late. Now stay quiet. There are patrols nearby. I will shut off the electric fence. Then you can cut through.
Yeah, Gaben, please. Right, so the power is on. Which would make it very, very anticlimactic if we were to touch it right now. Willard would say bye-bye. But we've had a chat with Sammy, and he's joined our squad. And over here we have the generator. Toggle off.
En mouvement. Yes.
Alrighty. That makes it a lot easier. And I think Willard...
Yes.
Yep. Who needs doors? And you could just chomp up the fence. We have... Yep, we've got a bush here. Let's get Tom in there. Hey, you, in the bushes. And let's just move people up into a bit of a safer area. Assess the situation. Get our thoughts together. Plan out our attack. Oh, okay, right. So here we would be sort of in a flanked position because of that unit, but he's not turning around, he says.
Moving out.
Lick it? No. Parky, you can't be giving suggestions like lick the electric fences. No. We're not doing that. Going to be lurking, but saw you recommended by the Unity channel. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is a game made within the Unity. So thank you very much to them for bringing you here, Sirius Wolf. It's fantastic news. Right. Sammy, actually, yeah, let's move you up into this full cover over here. And if you want, we've got patrol speed here. We can actually get it into Benny Hill style. Come on. So, one of you walk. I've got a fantastic bit. He didn't walk enough. Ruined my whole bit, Jerry. Okay. Right. Said we'll assess the situation and then didn't do that at all. So it looks like we've got a detonator over here. Got these dirt bags to deal with. And we've got another over here, another over there. I'm going to imagine in all this fog of war, it's not exactly plain sailing. Over here we've got an extract. Okay, okay. So, melees. Yeah, that wouldn't alert anyone. But I don't want to do too many because that will force my ambush turn as well. So, if I can
Moving out.
get rid of this chump.
Enemy. Good night.
Peace, brother. We might as well just say it. Yes, we have seen the feedback so far about bodies disappearing with no resolution right now. I mean, it's launch day. We're going to be looking at all the options. But if you do want to give your feedback, there is the Steam forums or our Discord server. People are talking about the disappearing bodies. Do you want to see them? Do you want the maps littered with them and people wouldn't be alerted to them? Some other option? Can't definitively say anything at the moment, as we'll be looking at what else kind of needs to get sorted. But yes, we have heard, we are listening. So, this guy's going to patrol down here. Should be safe. Yeah, doesn't look like this guy's turning. This guy's going to turn on the spot, and this guy's going to walk down here. Okay, let's see if we can move Sammy
En mouvement.
down here. I think he should be safe. Could Overwatch. You choose not to take it if you want to. Depends on the situation. Right, Willard. Let's send Willard to sort of back up Tom. They don't disappear, they just go live on the farm. Thank you, Team 17. Yes, that's exactly what happens. They are safe and secure, enjoying hot water bottles, duvets. They're having a wicked time. We gave them a sleep knife to the chest. That's all it was. Tough. No, let's pop our sniper down here. Possibly assist with Sammy if things pop off, but we don't want that to happen because I would like the secondary objective. 000.
Yeah. In position.
This overwatched. Oh, good. Actually,
I am in
overwatched
position!
here too. I'm gonna set the patrol speed back to just.
I have a target.
Okay, so we're not going to take this because that would break our cover.
I have a target.
It's getting tense. It's tense. Okay. So, I've got this unit over here. They're going to, again, turn on the spot and have a vision cone going around this sort of way. So, if I moved up and took this enemy down, might be safe. I don't feel guaranteed. But also, this unit's going to be walking down here, which would be better. No, let's do this. Let's commit. I really want to keep undetected until we get that first one. Just move here. Slowly.
I'm moving.
And I kind of don't need to move anyone up just yet, so we're going to end the turn here. Steam is now confirmed live. Let this enemy turn happen.
He's a ramen.
Oh no. Okay, here come the heavies. Cannot be stealth killed, deals high morale damage, and can sustain overwatch. So if we try to disrupt them, they just don't care. Like, well, whatever. We pinging at me with pebbles. Oh, the cover. Thank you very much, everybody, for the congratulations in the chat. Let's go over to the weather. Oh, that's not the right page. There we go. Boom! Coming soon is gone. We are live. Head to Steam or Epic Game Store. It should also be live if you're a PC player. We'll also be streaming on NVIDIA GeForce Now. I believe that should be the case right away. If not, it will be there on Thursday when GeForce Now do their refresh, let's say. But if you're a console player, you can also pick up Classified France 44 on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. I'll be checking the work Discord, but like, congratulations to the team here. It's been a hell of a road. About 4 years. I've only been here for the last year. And the team deserve every bit of congratulations and well wishes for doing what we set out to do, right? We made a hardcore strategy game set in World War II, telling a story about the French resistance, which doesn't get told that often because it's overshadowed by D-Day, which of course big moment in history. So just big well done to everybody who's helped us through this, and Team 17 of course. Don't want to forget you guys, helping us all throughout the production, helping us with QA, localization, marketing. Like we've been able to do some great things. It's just welling up. Let's get back to business. Let's kill some people. This guy, he won't send us into the ambush turn out either, so good night, Gracie.
I see him. You're mine.
We won't be able to get in there wait. I don't like this guy over here. I don't like that. We're gonna put you on the door.
Moving out.
You can have a little peek. Who's in there, Tom? Yeah. Scumbag. That's who.
What?
Okay. Sammy. These two, I can't. Don't do things. Actually, hide in there.
You want me?
If I killed him, that would take us into the ambush. So, Sammy, hold fire. Hold fire for now.
I'm here. Moving out.
Vive la résistance. Thank you, Pablo. Pablo is again another one of our close community testers. Done a fantastic job helping us out, playing through the campaign multiple times, and also, I'm not sure if he has links in his channel and stuff. Pablo has been able to achieve a complete 5-star run on all the missions he was presented with. It's absolutely unbelievable work from Pablo. So, if you can give them a follow, check out their guides. They're on Steam as well. Okay, and Sammy, we weren't going to do anything with. Yeah, that'll be our turn. This guy moved, which is ideal. It's almost like he knows that I'm on stream, just helping me out. They don't know what's coming. Alrighty. Tom.
Moving. Just take it.
Alrighty. We have not been detected. If I was to take you, I would be detected doing that. I don't want that. Nope. Escape doesn't take me out of choice. Right mouse button. Again, gonna leave these two.
You need me? I'm moving.
Move you around here. Time for your ambush. Let's see some action. Yes. Still want it like
Moving out.
still want it to be super effective. Right, let's leave that for the moment. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. He's just shouting over his buddy. You alright, mate? You seen anything there? It's pretty quiet. Getting paid to do absolutely nothing over here. Right. Now our action team.
Quoi?
Let's go, big boys.
Moving.
Get in there, Sammy. Get him. And there we go.
We have ambushed them.
Alright. Get a free turn. Let's move Sammy into some cover.
That's too close.
Oh. We can't seem to see this person, so we're gonna... Oh, it's because of that. Right. Please stop.
Moving.
Let's move that cover. There we go.
Friendly fire.
No, stop trying to shoot the car, Sammy. I know it's a... Was it a red car?
That's too close.
Yeah. It's dangerous, but not as dangerous as this guy.
And me tuer.
Nice kill.
It's on the install for later tonight. Absolutely. Okay. Let's see. Tremblay. Oh, actually, right. Here's a little tip. So, obviously, it's selected this guy for me because he's a 100% hit chance to hit. But if I aim for this guy in the background, sure, it's a less chance to hit, but my spray zone is going through that guy in the front. So, I'm going to get some collateral damage, I'd imagine so. So, even though shooting this person has a pretty much 100% chance to hit, and it would suppress them and deal all that damage, I'm going to opt for this guy in the background. Try and, two birds, one stone, that kind of thing.
Roger.
Aiming. I need help.
So,
He's having the last
we
bite.
got a kill off in the background. Great odds. I need to put the lottery on. But we suppressed this unit as well, leading us... reducing their AP pool, their accuracy. They're having a bad day, basically. And frankly, we don't care. We're here to make their day worse. So we've got 100% shot here. There's no other skills I can really use at the moment, so we're going to take that.
Eat ledge, you bastards! I've been hit.
So close to suppressed. Man of the hour. Get in here.
Moving out.
Here's a bigger damage unit, and we could break.
They got
Yeah.
me.
I've got a bead on him.
I'll take that. I'll take a broken. Could have tried to take that other unit out. He would have died, but aha!
Ah, bon voyage.
Kept that sniper right where I needed them.
Attack! That's a close one. Keep your eyes open. Target!
Oh, you want a bad day too? Hey, don't be shooting at Tom.
Keep your eyes open.
Stop shaking. Remember your training.
Hold your ground. Just you try and stop me.
Right.
Yep.
Just so we don't then have to do a reload, let's move up here.
Flanked.
Thanks for playing.
Poser!
And he's
got
in
belly up.
nice bit of cover too. So even though we can't get another attack off with Vincent, that kind of sets
Too
us up in a
close.
good
Watch your
position,
fire.
I would say. Oh, and firing on this unit likely to get some Some spray. Here we go. Oh, but, yeah. Oh, no.
He bought the farm.
Don't shoot at Tom and I did. Oh. Oh, no.
Magazine's almost dry.
Pay no attention to the senior community manager. He, gonna heal up. Friendly, no one noticed. No one noticed. So not that much damage. We're fine. We're fine.
Yes.
Tom knows it's shenanigans.
Oh, back the blighter. Last round. I need a refresh.
That's a clapper.
Okay, Charles. No, I'll move you over here. Keeps you in that cover, but you can't really take a good shot without me then using some AP later on. But hey ho. Right, that's it for. Oh no, where's Sammy? What's... We nearly ended the turn there with a full AP character. That would have been disastrous. So here we go. That's another heavy, isn't it?
Too far.
No, I'm not trying to get you to move. There we go. Yeah, here heavy.
What do you need?
So, no real good chance to hit, but it looks like he's going to get suppressed. I have that secondary objective, so we're going to take this shot.
No.
Oh,
No,
fantastic,
no.
Sammy. Fantastic. And that's going to do it for this turn.
More Germans are coming. Get
Oh. Why? No. Oh.
Hold your ground. Check your sector. Securing the flank.
Okay. Vincent,
What's the plan?
hop here for
Moving
me,
out.
lad. Gonna need some Overwatch over here. Thank you
Covering the
very
area.
much, sir. Willard. Make a move, boy. Actually, if I
Moving out.
pop them there, we can still then use an Overwatch. Should be able to. It's not fantastic angle, but I'll take it. Especially
Area covered.
someone makes a move into there. Tom needs a reload, so that's gonna make him
Reloading.
can't move too far off of that. Get you in cover though. Charles.
En mouvement.
Attack! Stay strong.
Get
Fight
broke,
hard.
son.
I must reload.
Okay. Oh, that is more than I expected.
There's a bug in your sights.
Unleash hell, Vincent.
Oh God!
Okay. Got some nice morale damage. This guy, though, he's running through.
Check your sector.
Keep your eyes open. Hold it together. Hold it together. This is not how I die.
I'm low on ammo.
Yep, that's a nice spray. Nice spray, I'm gonna say.
Sure. He's in my sights. They're pinned down. Flank him. I'm dry.
Okay, two
Gotta
broken.
Reload.
One suppressed.
Who?
Tom,
Me?
please do your magic.
Moving out. I've got a target.
I'm being
You up
flanked.
there.
Roger. Taking the shot. He's
He went
gone
to-
for a burst.
Hey,
Snipe.
I swear he was in the spray zone. I'll deal with him momentarily. We'll
I'm low on
dispatch
ammo.
his friends and we'll do real morale damage. You know what I'm saying? So we could get up in here, grab this
Move it.
detonator. All right,
Target
2/3 of the way
sighted.
through.
got it.
But this, all this, not a fan. And we've got. Sorry, I just spotted another reinforcement wave coming in over here. Oh man. Okay, okay. Let's get you over here. We're overwatching this. Think you can mess with me? Keeps the same percentage. Oh, okay. Sammy needs to reload.
Reloading.
So I'm just going to chain break this guy. Keep them out. Because they're a heavy. There we go. And we've completed the secondary as well. Come on.
Yep.
Willards, why can't you... Oh, yeah, okay. That's it. That's it. Oh, okay. Moment of truth.
L'ennemi approche.
Yeah. Have at him. Oh!
Enemy down.
Eat
Green
it.
kill. Enemy, préparé.
I'm suppressed.
Please make it stop.
Hold it together. Hold it together.
I'm pretty sure Prunella would have got to this warp spin in the arse, so even if you missed, there would be would the morale bar go down by what it showed pretty short, or does the morale impact change depending on the main attack RNG? No, so morale damage will always occur no matter the hit chance. Every shot counts. 16%. Not worth, I would say.
Oh,
We get rid of this chump. Yeah.
tire. Ennemi tué.
That's
Thanks for turning up. We just get real. Wouldn't kill him, but break him. Who can deal with this guy back here too? Okay, actually, that might not be too bad. We
Bag's
will
almost empty.
get real
Moving out.
butch with Cassidy.
I've been hit.
Broken. Oh wait, where did this guy come from? I can't remember him. Was he on the last turn? Skipped me by.
Mag's dry.
You know what? Let's
Moving.
move you up here. Let's some of this.
Grenade! Hand grenade! He bit the bullet! He's gone belly
Yes. That would get rid of them. They are suppressed, so. Oh, no, Tom can't fight. No, deal with him.
Can't let something. I've
Dang
got a
it.
bead on him. I'm out.
So again,
I
yeah,
have to
we
reload.
didn't hit for the physical damage, but we broke him. Sammy, get in here, Sammy. But don't shoot at that fella.
Moving.
That'll make Cassidy a little unwary of you being in the squad, I
Stop
imagine.
shaking. Remember your training. Hold it together. Hold it together.
Whoa.
I am shooting!
Mary, mother of God!
We must fight.
Get him!
Chew on that.
Oh,
He's done for!
bien.
I gotta reload!
Oh, Reload.
Reloading!
Let's not do that. There would be friendly fire.
Can confirm. No, no, no!
Suppressed.
Moving! Have that. They
Broken.
got me. Yes?
Sammy, if you would do the honors, please.
En mouvement! The detonators are
All right.
ours. Let's make our escape.
Extraction point open.
Moving!
Run for it, lads. Run.
I can do
Vamonos. Underlay.
I'm hit!
Please make it stop.
I need more languages. I need more quick sharp in the chat in different languages.
Not how
Go
I
go
die.
go.
No time to be a canteen
Right. Let's get our boys in the back
I have to reload.
into the field. Run 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 run.
You want me? Moving out!
Run. Leave these
They're on my
losers to
flank.
it.
Move it!
En mouvement. At your
You
service.
not you get
En
in.
mouvement.
So this isn't a very smart tactic, I would say, because my team are all grouped up, and I've left some pawns on the field, let's call them. So Vincent is very close to suppressed. We do have Willard's rally though in our back pocket, so with that,
Stay strong.
go on
Fight
to
on.
another turn. Oh, as I was saying. Okay.
Attack!
Bloody hell.
Schnell!
Securing
Yes!
the flank.
How did that escape me?
What do you need?
Willard? I need you.
I'm low on ammo.
I need you, bud.
Everyone, buck up. We're still in the game.
There we go.
Yeah.
Book it,
Moving.
Vincent! Run!
Moving.
That's it.
I
That's
can't
it
let
for now.
them in. Keep your eyes open. Reloading.
Yeah, you overwatched that spot, mate. I hate that spot.
They winged me.
Tom. Oh no.
Hold your ground. Moving out.
Oh, no, I don't need to move
Weapons
you. I thought
dry.
that was.
My clip's almost empty. Yep. Moving out.
There we go.
Oh, mag's almost empty.
You need me.
Tom!
Moving out.
Get in there.
I think I just earned my 13 shillings a day.
I'm a 5-star man. So here we are. Since we've completed all the objectives, the XP and the supplies that we're going to be earning, took me 14 turns. I've definitely spent longer before in that mission. I know that for sure. And here we go. We've got a reward. So Sammy's joined our squad, and I received the Thompson and the Enfield at the Adder and Harpy modifications. So as you can see, give you some nice stat advantages that you can use. And then we get a little team overview. So who's leveled up? They've taken some fatigue because they went on this mission. But we'll take a 5-star and some levels up.
I am Sami Alami.
5 stars.
A Goumier. I was in France at the armistice, but did not go home. The Germans would jail me if they caught me, so it is natural that I joined the fight against the Bush.
And here we go. We've got a bit more of an in-depth mission debrief. So 2 days passed because we went on that mission. Now we were left with 51 days. But here we can go into greater detail about the reward items that we got from that mission. So go through our supplies, learn about Sami Alami and region strength. So, oh, and we also added some reputation points to the criminals. I see what you're bringing out. No, it won't show up because it's green, right? Sort of. But yeah, it's meant to be camo. We actually had a nice staff trading day at our local board game cafe. But we're surprised by these little balloons. Not for purchase, super exclusive. There you go. And here we go. As I was saying before we went in that mission, we learned more about our regions and stuff. So this one, I could gain 10 XP from missions if I was to grab all of that. And Nord-Pas-de-Calais, hit and run enemy movement time is increased by 1 day. So that would, once we get enemy units start entering the field, that would be a really good one to just slow them down a bit. But 10% XP is nice, but actually saying that reducing their movement seems like it would be the better option. So we're gonna capture that region there. We're thinking long term here. So there we go. The baby steps. That's our first resistance network founded. Success breeds support, and each mission we win draws more resistance to the cause. We need more support though. If we can raise networks in all 3 parts of this region, we'll get special aid. So build your networks carefully.
There's a pair of resistance contacts eager to join our little soiree. There's an Australian guy who has parachuted in and needs a hand. This guy comes with a reputation as a hoodlum. Do we want him? So, who gets the ticket for the Jedburgh Express, non-stop to Berlin?
And here we go. This isn't a dilemma, but we get some information about things as time passes. Also relating to real-world history. I believe Brunella in the chat can back me up on that. So there may be some little tidbits of story here and there you might have heard in some documentaries if you're a fan of the era. But there we are.
There
and
are
just
many resistance groups. They all
Charles?
want help and weapons. You will have to balance their demands.
here we go. As I was saying, before we round off the stream, I'll show you off the factions. So we've got the radicals, the Gaulists, and the criminals. And when you undertake missions, you'll be affecting your relationship with these factions. So over here, get a sort of the overview. But then if you were to click in,
Good to see you, comrades.
thank you. As you can see here, we can level up the relationship that we have. Then we start unlocking the ability to gain essentially some of the best equipment in the game. I mean, we'll just look at some examples as we're going down.
Only for us ladies, I'm afraid.
Ah, okay, so the Shadow Beret only can be used by female recruits that we have. So you can't just be putting a Shadow Beret on Tom. I mean, he'd probably look dashing. You could put that man in anything and absolute winner. But not the case in our game. He saves that for after hours. That's locked. It's not fair. That was actually a better one because we get it compared to the Thompson that we already have. So compared to the base version, we're getting a more damage average. We're getting more accuracy, and it's got more ammo before we reload, which is good. It's gonna be very good in the long run. Let's just back out here, take another look at, let's say, the Gaulists.
Salut. Take your time. We are safe here.
Nice, thank you very much. Tommy helmet +1 armor. But yeah, these are very crucial. So you can see what you're going to get. So in a way, that helps you plan ahead if necessary. Thinking, okay, I'll take these missions because it's going to benefit these people, or take this dilemma because I'll boost my relationship with the Gaulists, and I really want the para smoke.
Uniform. If they catch non-British wearing that, they will be shot as a spy.
Yep. So you have to stick to sort of your allegiance in terms of gear as well. But I mean, that's kind of the big rundown in the early hours of Classified France 44. Again, it is just an amazing feeling to be here. It's launch day, and now people can get their hands on the game across PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. It's been a long road, and I've only been here for the last year of it, but it's been such an amazing time, and we're so excited to hear more from you. So if you want to join our Discord or chat to us on the Steam forums, ask your questions, I'll be in there. Probably not that much this evening because I might just have a little celebration and chill out, but you'll see me around, and hopefully some of the devs in there. But I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who's joined the stream here this evening, especially Prunella, our senior game designer, helping out in the chat. Pablo, I mean, just great to see closed community members here who've been helping us test the game over the last year. Wow, we did it. That's going to be it for the stream. Do follow. I'm going to pop something in the chat right now. Hello. So do follow the Play Classified account, because for future streams we'll probably be on there. We can't latch onto the Team 17 account all the time, as much as we're very appreciative of them allowing us to do this for launch. That's it for today. If you are interested in Classified, a turn-based tactical World War II game focusing on the French resistance, boy, have I got the game for you. It's this one. Just spoiler alert. But bye for now, and I'll see you out at the base camp. Goodbye, everybody.
Peggy 16.
We strike when they least expect. And we will break them. Their tyranny ends now.
Moving out! Enemy!
In position!
Vérifiez votre secteur! L'ennemi approche!
Take this!
One good thrust is all it takes!
Throwing grenade! Have some lead poisoning!
We are in occupied France. And our mission is classified.